Bow, what's going on, people? It's your boy AC, and we are back with another episode of Spider-Man 2 episode 3. So let's just get straight into this, man. If y'all are enjoying this series, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell icon for when the new videos be coming out, as it's gonna help me out a lot. Also, if you can, yeah, go share the channel with your peoples, please, because that's really gonna help me out a lot as well. Now, in the last episode, we finally got to see Craven sort of doing what Craven does.
Right now.
So we're just gonna get straight into this.
Government officials and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Man for not going far enough, but I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? How about that?
I was gonna say, man, was J. Jonah Jameson just about to compliment Spider-Man until the end when he blamed us for everybody else's foolishness? That's insane, yo. JJ, you almost had us. He almost had us, people.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few Black Cat safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee in the wind.
Can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I face Lee, I got some new powers. They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but could it be from stress? What you're going through, it's a lot. But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out. One thing at a time, right?
Woo!
We'll find him.
I know. Thanks, MJ.
And Miles.
Wait.
Be careful with Felicia.
Tech
You
box.
can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the Hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there. Police must have missed impounding a lot of this tech.
Okay, yeah, so there's another one over there. This, maybe I need to...
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Is that? Oh, man. I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar, and a lot of grasshopper.
All right.
Mars is a G, man. Mars is an absolute G.
Hey, Miles. What's up?
Hey, good to see you. Man, I can't believe Mr. Atlas is gonna be here at BV. Maybe one of those scholarships has my name on it, if he likes my sound.
This is insane. Like, it's not as amazing where Peter went, but this is insane. Kind of reminds me of when Miles went to... Does it help the people out of Feast in his game?
Hey, Miles, over here.
Miles, glad you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sinclair.
I just love seeing all this innovation in action. Oh, have you heard about the chemistry club? They're filling in while Miss Ferguson gets ready to demo the new robotics drone. She's running late. Presentation's on the main stage.
The robotics drone.
Yeah, I'll try to make it over there.
Enjoy the show.
Maybe Genki will get a
Thanks.
few ideas
See you
from it.
around.
New reproductive technologies are on the horizon. Check it out in this brochure.
We've got preventative contraception information.
Please consult your parents and your primary care physician.
They'll help you find what's right for you.
Yes, those are free. Remember to stay safe.
Hey! If it isn't Morales, the music master.
What's up, Delisai?
You here to see that university rep, Mr. Atlas?
Yeah, definitely. Nice astronomy booth.
Thanks. You should stop by later. I made a 3D model of Saturn, but get this. It's cake! I'll save you a slice.
Thanks.
Hey. You made it. I want to talk to him about that computational physics program.
We got your missing person report half an hour ago. What happened?
That's just it. We don't know. She left to get something from her car and then never came back.
I just heard 2 words. Missing in person. So I'm gonna say yes.
Go ahead. We'll save your seat.
I gotta catch up to the principal. Maybe I can find out more.
This is insane though. Like, can we go this way?
Have any of her personal items? Yes. She left her phone behind. Is it unlocked? Have you seen any texts coming in or anything?
Here we go.
Just some notifications from her fitness tracker. It's counting her steps, wherever she is. The students adore Miss Ferguson. I hope she's all right. Please find her.
We'll do our best.
Miss Ferguson's missing. Oh, man. Sounds like she's still wearing her fitness tracker. Wonder if I could find that signal. All right. Let's see where this fitness tracker is. Last known location, Dawson Harbor.
Okay.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper. Miles, Mr. Atlas just got here. ETA?
Oh, man. Gotta find Miss Ferguson first. Be there when I can.
He's handing out scholarship applications right now.
Can you get one for me?
I'll do better than that. Sent you a link.
Thanks.
Good luck. And hurry.
Heyo, Miles.
What's up, Genki? Can this wait?
Not really. I've got Mr. Atlas here. I told him how you were missing the fair for volunteer work, and he asked for a phone call with you. Is, now a good time?
Thanks, Genki. But now is definitely not a good time.
Here he is, Mr. Atlas. I know you've got a flight to catch.
Genki!
Hi, Miles?
Yeah. Hello.
You're whispering. Is now a bad time?
No. I'll make it work. That's me.
Great. I heard you're interested in our music technology program. So, tell me about yourself. What do you do for fun?
Fun? Well, I used to do music production, but it's been hard to find time lately.
Genki here showed me some of your samples. Good stuff. Particularly your song called Swinging. What was your inspiration?
Yeah. I was, just swinging one day and thinking. The tune just kinda came to me.
Interesting. And can you tell me about what's important to you in life?
Being there for people when they need me. Being reliable, trustworthy. Someone people can depend on.
Very interesting.
Okay, so we can't
And
go
finally, why do you think you'd make a great addition to our school?
I don't give up. And, I care about doing the right thing. I won't let you down.
Fascinating. Well, Miles, thanks for your time. I think I've got enough here.
Thanks. Do you want my email so we can stay in touch, or, That could have gone better. Maybe I can make it back to BV in time to meet Mr. Atlas in person and clarify some things.
Did not realize there was so many left.
Those guys out of the way. Let's see where that tracker signal leads.
Like I told you, I worked for Rand Corporation, not Oscorp. What makes you think I know anything?
The signal's coming from the warehouse. Maybe she's in there.
And tied me to a chair. How is this not already the hard way? Don't make me
This signal should lead right to Miss Ferguson's fitness tracker.
No, this thing is 6. What's the first one?
There she is. This glass looks pretty breakable.
Next, sing it a lullaby.
I got you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But who are these people? How do they know I worked for Rand?
Let's figure that out when we're not in a hostage situation. You hide. I've got these guys.
Like, I might be going a bit too far with it, yeah, but when they say Rand, they mean the Rand company is in Danny Rand, as in Iron Fist, who's also a part of the Marvel Universe.
Messing up our operation, Spider Brat.
Your operation involves kidnapping. How am I supposed to let that slide?
Whoa. I got backhanded. We got backhanded. Miles was doing some really good fighting then, to be fair.
That's enough my operation, Spider.
But we got this.
Your operation involves kidnapping. How am I supposed to let that slide?
I got a gift for you, Spidey.
Big man, you gotta go first.
Here comes the pain.
Miles just doesn't have enough web fluids to pin him down.
Get out of my...
I don't believe it. You took them out by yourself?
It's in my job description. Ready to go?
Are you going to carry me?
Yes.
Sure. I've carried people before.
As long as I can get verbal confirmation that if I throw up on you, you won't sue me.
Consider this confirmation. Just try to tell her brother first.
Thanks to Spider-Man, our treasured teacher, Miss Ferguson, is back with us safe and sound. To show our gratitude, it is my honor to declare Spider-Man the official hero of Brooklyn Visions. You are always welcome here, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
And now, back to the quad. We've got a robotics demonstration to do.
Why do I feel like Miles is gonna start telling people who he is? I hope he doesn't, because obviously it breaks the identity on that one.
Not much time.
Hi, Miles. I appreciate your dedication to interviewing, but I could tell you were clearly busy with something important. Mr. Sinclair put in an excellent word for you, as did Principal Evans. So let's do this right and meet this week on campus, in person.
At least he gets
Got
a
a few
second
app requests
chance.
popping up on BB's campus. Thought I'd call you directly.
Moves very quick, man. So it's hard to kind of mess up when you're web swinging. I mean, it's kind of easy. Woo! Straight up. And here we go. Right, yeah, let's go handle this crime real quick. Oh, maybe not.
What do we got?
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Genki upgraded.
Close.
Scratch marks. Huh.
Any sign of her?
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws. Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found.
Excuse me? Destroy the corrupt. Destroy.
That's not right.
Okay.
Whoops. Dang it. Okay.
How?
Nope, that won't work.
I'm so confused with this one. Okay. Makes sense. I got this. Do that. Do that. Well. Trial and error, people.
Titanium.
Trial and error.
What else? Let's see here.
Not deleting. Which items can be the safest way to delete new items.
Done. Cobalt. This is looking good. Who says science isn't fun? Okay.
Well, me and Miles are both thinking the same damn thing. That's a maybe like that.
Nice. Tungsten. A match. Did it. It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty.
Okay, so does that mean we can...
Must be missing something.
I didn't even see those arrows.
That should be enough to reconstruct the scene. They attacked, but she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! That's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just hope I'm not too late.
Felicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex. That's compassion. Looks like I just missed them.
Any signs of where they went?
Let me scan the area and see. Another stash box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. An electrical node. I bet there's more. Another node down.
Another one bites the dust. Okay, yeah, let's check over here.
What did I miss?
Maybe one up on the roof?
Bet the generator could power that stash box. If I tether my web to the generator, I can get into the box. This looks right. Nearly there. That did it. I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Non-existent. But send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watum.
What tomb? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
Was in Tombstone. Nah, can't be.
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
If she gets her hands on something like that.
I can think of some uses for it.
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
We're in position. She's ours.
She's definitely inside. Gotta clear these hunters out. Whatever that wand does, it does it brightly.
The cat's custom precious time.
Sucks to be you.
What's wrong with you?
The spider's here.
Let's have a fight. Take them both out. I'll have a shot.
Either Black Cat's doing magic in there, or I'm missing out on a hell of a rave. I've heard rumors of weird things going on inside this building. Looks like the rumors are true.
Stare at the light.
Right. Silent.
You can notice. Lockdown range.
Get down, Miles. I'm playing this so terribly.
The French from that postcard translates to, "My reason for living. Time is short."
Your partner?
Alicia? You never know.
It's the new Spider-Man. Get him!
Woo! Woo! Get down. Bye. Good night. Okay.
That's the last of them. Now let's see what's up with Felicia.
Wow, she really did.
Huh. Oh, that's a first.
Little spider wants to play, huh?
We need this. We need this, people.
MJ! She stole the wand! And magic is very real.
What happened?
Hey, Cat! Can we talk? Will you slow down?
Back off before I portal you into the Pacific Ocean.
How'd you get on our columns?
You're still using the old channel. Don't you have better things to do, kid? Felicia, you have to stop. This is reckless, even for you. Who's this? Huh. That you, Red? How are things with the old spider these days?
Can you knock it off? I'm trying to help you.
I don't need your or any other spider's help.
You know what you can do with that wand?
She's just gonna use it to steal more art. Rude. I can hear you, clowns.
No! What the hell? Relation that could have hurt people! Ah! Watch out! The hunters are back!
Aw, they must really like me.
We can end this tonight. We can stop the guy trying to kill you.
Steal your own mystical artifact.
Oh! Didn't even bring my scarf!
This is insane.
That wand can take us right to Craven.
This was never about Craven.
She is pretty cool though, yeah. That was sick.
Why won't you help me stop this guy?
You're Spider-Man. You've saved the city before. You'll do it again.
Spider-Man was right about you. You only care about yourself.
Look, kid. Not that it's your business. My girlfriend's in Paris. And I got her into trouble with some bad people. Have you ever done something for love? She needs me now. If only I could figure out how to go more than 10 feet with this thing.
MJ said not to trust you.
Red's a smart one. But you gotta make your own choices, kid.
Well,
Take her alive!
She's mine!
You should go! Portal out of here!
The instruction manual for this artifact was not clear!
You seem to be getting better at it!
Not better enough!
We're gonna figure it out! Together!
Damn. Lucky attitude, kid.
Spider-Man, not kid, thank you!
Alright, Spider-Man. Let's see what you've got. Now we're having fun!
that was sick. Woo! She just dropped straight in.
Behind you!
More of them! On the roof!
Okay, use this portal!
This is cold with it. Ah, look at that!
Surprise!
That was sick!
Get out of the way!
There's a turret now! Another portal for you!
I'll take all the help I can get here! Any magic tricks for bullets?
You got webs! Hit the turret and take it out! Don't mean to interrupt. Hey, Spider-Man! Think they're here for the sea lion exhibit?
Oh, I want to see that! Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus! Hunter! Lots of them!
Craven must really want you!
I'm not available!
Away! That had to hurt!
Rang?
I have a shot! Make him pay!
They're definitely trying to wear us down!
If they want me, they'll have to kill me!
Let's not have it come to that, okay? How are you a dog?
More of a cat person! And these aren't dogs!
They bite like dogs!
Worse!
Watch the portal! I'm on target! Switch your position!
This one's mine!
They never saw you coming! They're throwing everything at us!
Might be on my last life here!
No! We're getting you to Paris! Your girlfriend needs you!
You really are Spider-Man!
Target sighted!
This was an intense fight. And she gone. That was cool, man. That was sick.
Here. Focus. Think Eiffel Tower.
They did it.
Au revoir, Felicia.
How does she know Craven's not just going to hunt her down again? Obviously, I know we're supposed to stop him and that, but...
Show me Lee.
Hey, what's up with Felicia?
She's safe, for now. You finished your story?
Just sent it to Jonah. Wish me luck.
You got this.
Okay.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my Grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
That's where we was
This
just
looks
there.
familiar. Some kind of exhibit. This looks like it was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry.
No Grandpa! But let's see what I can find. Those flowers by the sea lion pool. Is something else there? My wonderful Earl. Yep, this is him.
It's a sunny day around 85 degrees. Sky's blue and clear and beautiful. I took a walk through the botanical garden. Followed the path you and I walked down when we were all young in love. It made me laugh thinking how nervous you were. Your palms were sweating so bad. I thought you were going to pass out. You were just too cute. Well, I'm sure you're tired of that story by now. I just keep thinking about that walk. I'd give anything to go back there. The sun doesn't seem as bright without you today, but when I close my eyes, it's warmth. Its warmth makes me feel like you're beside me. Don't worry about a thing. Just think about a big hug I'll be giving you when you get home. I love you with every breath. Billy.
Hey, I didn't find your grandpa yet, but I did find a note for him. It name drops a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
I love the sound of the trees when they be flying through it. Is that an inhaler?
This inhaler has Grandpa's name on it. It can't be too far. If I could figure out what's in the inhaler, I could probably create a trail leading to Grandpa.
Oh my God. Okay. We got this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep all those ones intact.
Got it. Hey, your grandpa isn't at the gardens, but I was able to create a trail using his inhaler that should lead me right to him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Trying to keep responsibilities straight is tough. Trust me, I get it. You're doing your best. Huh?
Gramps walked far. Gramps is on a mission? For the love of his life? You gotta either love or respect him for it. Gramps is still going. I don't need that. Oh no, Tommy's in the water. Oh no, he's chilling. What's going on, Pops?
By the lake. I'll hang with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter's looking for you, sir.
Granddaughter? Oh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Man, you're making the rest of us look bad. How'd you ask?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... if you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Maybe.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
That.
Dude, head to Coney Island.
What? What's up?
You know how Mysterio just got out of prison? Well, he's opening a new attraction there.
He could be the hunter's next target. Good call.
And guess who else is at Coney tonight? Hint, you've crushed on her for like over a year.
Come on, bro.
Don't bro me, bro. You and Haley are made for each other. You don't ask her out, you're violating laws of nature.
We'll see. After we check on Mysterio.
That, people, before I go in there, that side mission was amazing. That story that the grandfather just told, that story that Pops just told was insane.
Gotta change it to Miles first. Then I'll scope out the park. Incognito.
I don't see any bad guys.
And should we take a closer look?
Hello, I'm Quentin Beck, Master Illusionist. And this is Betsy, my business partner, and Cole, my technical advisor. And this is the next generation of entertainment.
No way, dude.
Excellent! Cole, a brave young man, ready to experience the future firsthand. Is there anyone else out there with courage in their hearts? Come one, come all, and experience the future!
This is gonna be crazy just to do Quentin Beck.
Just keep moving.
If you enjoy your experience, please tell your friends, and feel free to visit one of the many Mysteriums now open around the city. Our free trial ends soon.
Thank you, Betsy.
The Mysterium.
I'm sure you will.
Harlem, Midtown, Times Square, Tribeca, Chinatown, and Brooklyn. Coming soon. Y'all pay attention to that eye.
Now to customize your experience. As you look at these images, I want you to think about your future, your hopes and your dreams. Ah, yes. I'm getting good data. And we're done.
No way!
Enjoy the show. Don't worry, I'll be watching and listening. If at any time you begin to feel uncomfortable, just let us know. Enjoy your dream come true.
Oh man, this is mad.
Oh, nice!
This is crazy, yo.
Alright, I'm in it.
Let's go.
There it is, yeah! That's what I like.
Okay. Okay.
Here it comes, y'all. Let's go!
Yeah, man, let's go. Oh man, I messed it up. I messed it up.
can't hear y'all.
Woo! Yeah, let's go. We in this. We in this.
Let's bring it home. Boom! Yeah, baby. Let's break this thing down one more time.
Oh, we keep messing up now.
Now we outside. Turn me up some.
Woo!
Get ready, y'all.
That was insane. That was insane. Oh my god, is that Lee?
Lee? Whoa! How did I do that? Where did Lee go? Is that even real? Right now, analyze later. Get it out! Beck, can you hear me?
Yes, we're having a bit of a malfunction.
Obviously!
I'm sorry, we cannot see you. Can you describe what is happening?
I was rocking the club, then a bunch of bad guys showed up. Now they're trying to rock me!
Oh, dear. I hope you're not hurt.
I can hold my own, but can't you just pull the plug or something?
It's not that easy. But we are trying.
You'd have thought we'd have been back here again, fighting Lee again.
Wicked. Why are Lee and his demons here? Is this all in my head? Beck told me to think about my future when he was creating my illusion. Is this what I was thinking about?
Woo!
These new powers.
Rock the house, man.
Are you still holding your own?
Barely.
Sit tight. Just a few more moments.
Woo! Oh my god. Okay, it was all a bit hectic in there. There was so much to look at.
there. Are you still, holding your own?
Barely!
Sit tight. Just a few more moments.
Wicked. Meg said this was my custom dream come true. Maybe more like a nightmare. There's the mixer.
Get to it. Fast. I think if you finish the song, you might hit a break point in the program.
On it.
There! You should see an exit. Make your way to the...
Okay, time to go.
That was all a bit crazy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I am very sorry. We will do our best to find out what happened. But until then...
Miles! So, what's up with that?
Oh. The future of entertainment still has some bugs to work out.
Hi, Pete. Cool shirt. Cool shoes. Really cool shoes. Cool everything, really.
Hey, Miles. Thank you.
Guys, this is my best friend, Harry. He just got back from overseas, and he's starting up a new research foundation.
You mean we're starting up a new research foundation? Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
Shall we?
Actually, that thing back there really messed my head up. Can we dip?
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Harry.
Yeah, you too.
That was awkward.
You good?
Yeah. Actually, I'll catch up with you later.
She's not happy.
Hey, we should really check in on Miles. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Well, they seem nice. Not too bad they're gonna miss out on the best night of our lives, huh? All right, here's the plan. Tonight is the greatest hits album of our childhood, and the top 3 singles, each of our favorite attractions.
Welcome! All right, let's do this.
Step right up.
You have no idea who you're up against.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Now, Pete, you got this.
All right, players. Fingers on the trigger,
Let's go.
eyes on the target.
And they're off. The great Coney Island Open returns after 3 years, and our returning competitors seem to be in the highest of spirits.
Harry, what are you doing?
Distracting you. Duh. Not that it's working.
Oh, that's dirty.
Go, Pete!
You're taking his side?
I don't root for cheaters.
Ooh, burn!
And our
We
returning
won.
champion keeps his crown. Hold up! You guys want your prize?
Oh, we're good. Thanks.
I'd look good in a crown.
Now here's a classic.
I think you hold the record for amount of vomit spilled on this ride.
A title I wear proudly to this day. Next on our top 3, MJ.
Hey, one sec.
How did I let you talk me into this?
Ah, stop and smell the popcorn.
How can you think about food right now?
You know me. I have many talents.
Sure.
Ah!
Okay, that one was a bit slow.
With the spinning vertigo ride out of the way.
Forgot how much I love that one.
Next on our top 3, MJ Watson featuring the Speed Demon.
Yes!
Let's hit the other rides and games on the way. If we do enough of them, we can win something from the prize booth.
I knew I read that somewhere.
God, I hope the speed demon is as terrifying as I remember.
Whoa, there he is.
Yes! Show him how it's done, Pete!
We winning all of these.
Yeah, let's go!
Another stamp for our ticket.
Excuse me.
Knock him down is calling our name.
Heard pyramids are the most stable structure. Let's test that out.
I know somebody who blew $20 trying to knock him down.
Yeah.
Not supposed to be able to do that.
But we did it anyway.
Ready to put our love to the test?
Okay, you two go get declared soulmates. I'm gonna fly solo. See if I give off Casanova vibes.
Good luck. Soulmates, huh? No pressure.
What does this thing know about us?
Maybe that you should move in with me?
Or maybe that everything's too up in the air to think about it yet?
Yeah, maybe. Whoa, that can't be right.
What is this thing reading anyway? Our body temperature?
Or our skin's pH?
Highly doubt it's that sophisticated.
Over here, let's do this one next. Go-karts, anyone?
With your driving? Hard pass.
Come on, you two lovebirds. Got more park to explore.
Oh man. Wait. Who's that?
Don't worry, I got you.
Yo, isn't this Tombstone?
Tombstone?
I mentioned Tombstone earlier.
Looks like he's a mechanic?
I don't know if y'all remember that, but if you go back in the video, then...
Thanks for pulling me out, man. That could have been really bad.
Maybe we should try the roller coaster. Tombstone? Stereo?
These kinds of things
This
happen
park
all the
really
time.
is a magnet for reformed supervillains.
I could have died.
Just have
Yeah.
a seat over there and calm down.
Come on. We still have a little more memory lane to walk down.
Is he just gonna lift it? Yeah! Yeah!
I didn't realize how excited I'd be to ride the speed demon again. Oh no, nothing for me.
Okay, big Tombstone.
Scrapes, some scratches.
Okay, I know we promised no real-life talk, but I need one hall pass. MJ, you have to come by EMF. You can check out Pete's new office.
I know I have to. But I've been so busy trying to impress Jonah.
Her boss.
Wait. Jonah Jameson? Slimy shock jock Jonah? Is telling you what to do?
Y'all know before we go in there, we gotta do the rest of them.
He really did need a night out.
Let's go to the one furthest at the back.
What's your secret admirer want?
Who, Jonah? Nothing. Not a word on my article yet.
Still can't believe he's your boss.
Let's just find something to hit.
This thing's a token
All right, little Hydras, come out wherever you are. Dude,
That's kind of dark.
Gotcha!
what? They're not pigs. I can't exactly threaten to blow their houses down.
Have you ever considered, like, I don't know, not dropping sass?
I have not, thank you very much.
Yes! Take that, you stupid Hydra!
Yo, MJ. You good?
Great! Thanks!
Yeah, MJ, show those Hydras who has opposable thumbs.
I really needed that.
So, whose face were you picturing? On the moles? Classic transference.
It was totally Jonah's, wasn't it?
Two more. So many arms.
Right, this right, I guess it is.
Oh, Spooktacular's closed?
Saved by the renovations. Hey, Pete. This is the best night of my life.
Hey, Harry. Me too.
I want to have my birthday here this year. I didn't think I'd get any more of those.
There'll be plenty, buddy.
Where's controller? Where's hand? Okay. And down we go. Okay.
That was great.
What a ride. Whoa, only one more and that prize is ours.
Last ride.
Is it bad that I feel too old to ride the carousel?
That might be the saddest thing I've heard all day.
I'll be sure to bring it up in therapy.
Smells incredible.
Hey, Harry. Want to get that chili dog you were craving yesterday?
Too early for that. I want to cap the evening off devouring as many chili dogs as I can fit in my pie hole.
Cotton candy, anyone?
Can't.
Before we do that,
Strict.
can we... Oh, there's a map. Oh my god, there's a map. Right. It's a nice looking map. Sorry, people. I really be getting into the detail of these games, man.
Diet.
Do the small things.
Doc's orders.
Too sweet for me.
Small things like that.
How's it feel?
Weirdly high. Or do you mean being this handsome, this charming?
Being Peter.
Being Peter is nice. I think we could both use more nights like this.
Yeah. We always say we will, but... Let's pinky promise this time. Just not right now. Too high.
All right. Postponed pinky promise.
Okay.
Needed that.
Only if these two are gonna stay together. But I was talking to my partner, my fiance,
Let's go collect our
and
bounty.
she said that she thinks Peter's gonna die in this one. I was like, in any world that Miles Morales is in, Peter always does die, technically. Be a bit mad if he did die in
This
this.
place really hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, a little worn down, but the endorphins are the same.
I wonder if the food is as good as I remember.
Sure smells like it.
Pete, the last hot dog you ate gave you food poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
So, I wonder what our prize is gonna be.
How about this price right here? It's huge, fits in a handbag.
Let's go for this one. Nice. So they're just not gonna speak on the silly ass hats that just got.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just want to chill for a minute. I don't think I've been back here in
What was
Onto
that?
the roller coaster.
Somebody threw something.
Enter here.
Looking good, Pete.
You know I'm never taking this off, right?
You're gonna wear that to the office.
After you. Co-founder approved.
Such a gentleman.
Doing okay?
I'm really nervous.
Don't worry about it.
What are the chances
Well.
the person Harry gave his prize to would be the single rider sitting next to him?
I mean, it would be one heck of a meet cute. Should we tell her?
Tell her what?
What are
I
you
did
two
not move
whispering
his
about
hands.
up there?
Just reminding MJ to keep her hands inside the vehicle at all times.
Here we go. This is amazing. Beautiful. You never got something like this in a Spider-Man game? Nobody comes up to the final drop and you got it straight like that.
That was epic!
Right?
I needed that. All right, fearless leader. What's next?
Our last showcase of the night.
The muscle up.
Oh, you know it, baby. Never did hit that bell. But the dream always kept me coming back.
I think this'll be the year.
You want me to get a hit it with the hammer? Yes, it looks like it is.
It's so nice to just wander around, people watch. I honestly don't remember the last time we let ourselves relax for a night.
Seems like it's been forever. Stuff just always gets in the way.
Man, Pete, you must have had one packed tutoring schedule.
Yeah.
Welcome!
So-
Who's up first?
Pete, come on.
Slam the controller down quickly or X to strike with hammer. That was terrible.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, we gotta have another go. You ready? Wow! Got it.
Nice! Take it easy, Harry. Don't hurt yourself.
The only thing that's gonna hurt is your Parker pride.
Boys, boys. You're both pretty.
Sorry.
What?
I think we all saw at the start of the game what that was.
I guess this really was the year.
Harry, that was something else.
Yeah, I have no idea how I did that.
Okay, how about we do something more chill?
Looks like the Ferris wheel line has died down some. Is that a dunk tank? That's new.
Thanks, but it's gonna be a hard pass for me on the dunk tank.
Really? You used to be really into swimming. Didn't you win state?
It's like you said, MJ. People can change.
Thanks, Pete.
Why can I not have a go on the dunk tank? Let me have a go on the dunk tank.
This place feels so much smaller now.
And forever.
Tickets were so much cheaper 10 years ago.
But kitty allowances made it hurt.
You'd have at
just
least
as much.
thought that
True.
Peter would have just like slyly shot a web.
Gotta get my steps.
Hey, I'm gonna let you two go ahead and be cute together. I'm gonna go see if I can win a couple more unicorns.
You look really happy.
It's funny. Harry's getting a second chance, but I feel like I'm getting one too.
You two are gonna make a hell of a team. The Bugle posted.
Did Jonah put you on the front page? Oh, you're gonna be an editor. I should have brought champagne.
Hunters and scorpions and explosions, oh my. Jonah posted the new guy story.
MJ,
It already has 5,000 views. I've got to write a different kind of story. Win his trust, somehow.
hey, you'll come up with something. You always do.
Thanks.
Sure. And hey, if you need some help from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I'd say we make a hell of a team too. Even if I do forget the champagne.
Next time.
Well. Oh.
He went this way.
Out of the way!
Yeah, they're coming for Tombstone.
Eyes on Tombstone!
Tombstone. Craven's Goon Squad, huh? Which supervillain are you hunting this time? Mysterio? Tombstone?
Let the spider get in our way. Take him out.
Didn't expect to see me? Well, the feeling's mutual. One night off. All I wanted. But no.
Come in. We're beating Tombstone as much as we can. We cannot. Me with the little rope and the power of friendship. Think again.
Tombstone can handle himself.
You can't take on all of us.
Can't let them hurt anyone who hasn't gotten out of the park yet. Oh no. Harry! Come on, Harry. Pick up. Pick up.
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
MJ, Harry isn't answering his phone. I've got my hands full with these hunters, and I don't see him anywhere.
Our Ferris wheel pod is about to touch down. I'll make sure he's safe.
And you stay safe too.
You know I don't go anywhere without my Simkarian sidekick.
Is that what you call your Sable Stingray?
Still workshopping it. I'll let you know when I find him.
You're too slow.
Changing position.
You're moving in on the raceway. That's where Tombstone was working. He's tough, but so are these guys. Hunters, start your engines! And may the best fighter win! Hey, Bumper Cars is in a different part of the park!
I knew he'd be at the race. Get them out! Some superhero!
MJ, you found Harry?
Not yet, but I saw Mysterio. Craven's Goon Squad doesn't seem to be interested in it. Like, at all.
Then they must only want Tombstone. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. I'll keep looking for Harry.
Eyes on top. Additional units are on their way.
Oh man, really? Get in the water.
Could you come back later? Now isn't really a good time!
The spider is down. Go get Tombstone.
I'm coming, buddy! These nets are no joke!
Get rid of the spider!
Hold in position!
Clear to fire!
Lockdown range.
Incoming body! Eyes on target! Reposition!
Letting loose. Opening fire.
Wow. People, I'm not editing out these deaths. Like on any other kind of game, maybe I would, but in this, it's... I like the raw reaction that I'm giving. Like, we're all experiencing this together.
Eyes on the target!
I have the shot!
Woo!
Don't let up!
Incoming!
They just keep coming and coming and coming, man. They don't stop.
Getting a better shot. Well done.
Oh my god.
It's over for you.
If anyone was wondering, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I think you got Spider-Man, then you got Amazing, and then I think you got Spectacular. I've got mine on Amazing, people. If any of y'all are wondering why I'm dying.
Eyes on target!
Time's up.
I like the fact that the arrows are so fucking deep, so that was a nice touch. Not today.
Show me more, Spider-Man!
Dodge this!
Eyes on target!
Woo. So many.
I got these guys, Tombstone. You just worry about breaking through that net.
Never thought I'd see the day you defend me.
You and me both, Lonnie. But these guys, his boss wants you dead. He's a hunter, and he's making supervillains his prey.
Guessing he's not open to a call from my parole officer about how I turned my life around.
Since he's already killed Scorpion, probably not.
Draw the spider away, now!
I got you, Lonnie.
Oh god.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Lonnie. I really do want to help you. It's gonna be okay.
Woo! This is how you know Peter holds back.
Help! I'm sorry.
Harry, I'm Venom.
Pete? Go! Hang on!
Was that?
Yeah.
Where was he this entire time?
Hang on. Okay, we gotta talk.
We sure do. Spider-Man.
I know. But first, what are those things coming out of you?
I think it's my treatment. Dr. Connors said it's some kind of self-learning exosuit, but I had no idea it could... Wait. You know what this means, right? We both have superpowers. Just think about all the stuff we could do to heal the world! Sorry.
Well,
I guess I still gotta figure out how this thing works.
Well, it's a real shame neither of us has a state-of-the-art science lab to run some tests.
I'll go make sure the coast is clear. Meet you there?
Give me a call when you're ready.
said Osborn re-elected Osborn, Devil's Breath, you know.
Hey, I just saw what happened at Coney. What was that?
Well, remember my friend Harry?
Yeah? That was him? How?
Honestly, no idea. I think it's this treatment he's been... Oh, that's Harry. Gotta go.
Hey, I cleared out the foundation.
All right, I'll swing by.
Swing by. Man, how many times have you said that and meant it literally?
Oh, so it can only be... Makes sense. I need to go and check this out, man.
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From,
Here we go again with Jonah.
An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiled. Our cherished Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories were Coney Island. My father used to buy me the nickel pop and hot dog combo, and I, like any self-respecting American, would overindulge. Now, it's all been taken. To make matters worse, Spider-Man seems to have brought a new friend along for his night on the town. Just what this city needs.
Spider-Man! Flame burns eternal!
Sorry! Had to strike while the iron was hot!
Only the unworthy get trapped in ranks.
Spider-Man's death belongs to the hunters. Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
What did I just do to get myself into?
Now I'm gonna be jumpy for at least the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, like up in that.
Plus, now we also know why the suit was trying to reach out and grab him. I mean, can't really say Venom without saying Spider-Man.
Hey! Hey, Pete! Watch this! Woo!
You okay?
Come on. Let's see what else this thing can do.
What are you doing?
Science, buddy. I'm doing science. So, Spider-Man, you told MJ, but not your best friend?
To protect you. I wanted to.
Right. Yeah, I get it. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one?
A lot happened while you were in that tank.
Trust me. I know. Nice and gentle.
Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna make some coffee. It looks like it's gonna be a long night.
Damn it.
I don't even know what to say about that right now. We all know it never ends good for Harry when he's got the Venom suit. If you're a Marvel fan, that is.
What the hell happened here?
We were just doing some experiments.
Where's Dr. Connors?
Maybe he took the day off?
No. He doesn't take days off.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call you later.
I need a minute. Harry's got superpowers? This is all happening so fast. Wait, what's that? Hey guys, I'm getting a strange Spider-Bot signal.
You got that too? Genki, you testing something?
I was just about to call you guys. A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I find.
looking sharp. Uploading info to the Spidey server.
Got it. I'll keep an eye out for more.
Send me the data when you find him. I'll try to track down who made him.
Hey, long night?
Hey, MJ. Harry and I stayed up doing tests on his suit. And we may have had too much pizza. It was really nice.
Just like the good old days. So I gotta know, what's Harry's radioactive spider?
I've never seen anything like this before. It's some kind of exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his disease. Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time.
That's incredible. And great timing, considering what happened at the park.
Any leads on where they might have taken Tombstone?
Not yet, but if I hear anything, you're my first call.
Oh, you're the best!
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what's next? We still haven't figured out who made that weird spider bot.
Are they not working out? Yes, they are.
Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
First off, land her in the basketball court real quick. Let's have a look at. Yes, definitely more health. Purchasing a suit mod group gives you access to both mods in the group. One mod per group can be active, but mods can be swapped at any time. Damage dealt to enemies in midair is increased. We do have more enemies in the air. Increase focus gain by attacking one enemies. Let's have a look at these suits. What the hell? What the hell is that? It's supposed to be Spider-Man with tattoos. It's not a bad suit. I was gonna say, this is not Tom Holland or Tobey. This is Andrew Garfield's suit, isn't it? Which would make this his second Amazing 2, yeah. That's not bad. We know this guy comes from the future. Ooh. Bit too much like Miles, but it is cold. I want to see what this one is. This might be our final suit right now. Oh yeah, let's check out Miles real quick first as well. I don't like this. I don't like this one at all. It's a bit too much, maybe. Okay, this is Miles from the future suit. This is old school Miles, this is. This one ain't too bad. Okay. So we got blue suit. I do like the blue one. The blue one's kind of nice though. Black and red is more Miles than anything, so I'm not gonna put that on him. But I am thinking to go for this one. Fits more of the things that I'm. Oh yeah, skills. Let's go look at skills real quick. Like I said, yeah, we've got to get both of them. Parry blast. Perfect dodge recharge. Abilities are particularly recharge. Partially. My reading's terrible, people. Abilities are partially recharged when performing KOs, finishers, and stealth takedowns. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, we got 4 left. Okay, yeah, let's have a look at which ones they've got. Okay, now let's have a look at Peter. See what Peter's got. Oh. Yes. That would have been kind of cold still. The things that they have in here though, people, is kind of mad, to be fair. Like, the skill trees are insane. Like, you just don't see them in any other Spider-Man game. But yeah, the skill trees in this one are kind of mad. Like, you never really had these in the first game or the second one either. And the suits, don't even get me started on the suits, like, especially this one. Like, I do not know what this one is. Let's get into this.
Did she go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Spider-Man and Wraith Can perform a double takedown together when cultists are marked green. It's safe to take them down.
Left's all mine. Good enough.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
What is that? Oh, she's killing people!
Let's look around.
Up here. Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a job.
You're our new Ember, right? What did you think of the Book of Flame? Incredible. I'm seeing the world in a whole new light now. When will I get to meet him? Soon enough.
Okay, Leah, let's try this double takedown thing again.
I was worried about you.
I'm fine. I was angry before and sloppy. But I'm better now. Steady.
Fools. How can you be sure it's Spider-Man?
Because the Flame is sure.
Has he ever been wrong?
If you're entertaining second thoughts, I suggest you burn.
What's wrong with you?
All we ask for is trust.
Sloppy,
referring to you killing that Robin piercer last year?
I was wondering when you bring that up.
I meant what I said back then!
You want to turn me in? You're welcome to try. No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, what does that say? The flame trusts you, so trust the flame. The unworthy hide everywhere. Remember the prophecy. Fire purifies and makes room for rebirth. Watch your partner and they will watch you. Comfort breeds compliancy. The Crimson Hour will free us. Okay.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Okay. Hephaestus.
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great.
Excuse me? Oh, damn, I thought it was this one. Okay, it's just like a T and a Y, like a devil's horn, maybe.
There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns.
He's not doing too much.
For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere before?
Nice.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We'll get y'all out, believe me.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, you okay in there? Hello?
Oh.
We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room. Someone's bound to see us if we go through the doors.
Really?
If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate this Ember's passage. Ember's alive.
That was not supposed to happen. What?
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver! He's hurting now! See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
Oh, bruh.
You knew who the flame was this whole time?
No! I had my suspicions, but I wasn't sure until I saw it.
How do you two know each other?
I ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down. He got away.
Now she wants to get
Blade's
him.
not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hi!
Suffer for your actions!
Let's get upstairs.
More followers behind the door up above. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
But
You
want to handle the door?
Why not?
The full beacon is here!
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My God. When I was chasing him as a cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I'd failed.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before, when we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to us. And they let him. He's a monster.
There's no stopping!
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got in the way. I knew he was around them.
And the followers of the Flame, are they like his old group?
The old group was small, cautious. These people, I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
That was a bit mad.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed.
Hey, Spiders. Got something for you. Head to this location.
Felicia?
Hey, Felicia.
Heard some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off a radio I swiped from those hunters. Sounds like Tombstone's there. He could use your help.
Thanks. Glad you're all right.
Did you make it to Paris in time?
Yeah, I did. Figured I owed you one. Both of you. Even if the other Spider-Man couldn't be bothered to make an appearance.
Yeah.
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on. He's a good one, by the way.
He really is. Well, thanks for the tip. Not sure I'd be able to find Tombstone in time without you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care of yourself.
Those fashion school rejects won't be getting the drop on me again. Ta-ta, Spiders.
Miles, let me take this one. You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What if...
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't.
All right.
Where?
Just keep in touch.
Get out of this damn
Felicia's
cutscene.
lead was right. Gotta get to Tombstone before Craven crosses him off his list, too.
Did not think it would be stuck to a wall.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul, groomed for a life of criminality and degradation. Speaking of it seems Spider-Man was cohorting with notorious thief, the Black Cat. Their costumes must be cut from the same corrupt cloth. If their entanglement doesn't paint a clear enough picture of Spider-Man's intent, then here's a little story for you. The Spider-Men show up, and the group we now know as the Hunters follow. Clearer now? These Spider-Men are magnets for malefactors. Now, the Black Cat seems to have vanished. Good riddance! If magic is indeed real, then we must hope upon hope that someone out there is using it for good and will erase the stain in our city known as the Spider-Men. May we go one day without another spider incident.
I hope they explain one day, well, yeah, why J. Jonah Jameson really hates Spider-Man.
For an abandoned foundry, this place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
Extra precautions. Tombstone has proven challenging.
Right. Stay ready.
Hunt to live.
Live to hunt.
Need to clear these rooftops and find a way in. It's lousy with hunters. If it's all for me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
You'll find Connors. Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here!
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves!
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help?
No, do not come here! These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
Where is he?
Keep the spider out of the foundry.
Down you go.
Covering you.
It's quiet. Possible breach. Need a hunter to verify.
Moving there now. Heads up, I've got a hunter down.
I'll watch your back.
Gotcha.
What have I? Covering you.
Could be him.
Like, why can't there just be a hop down, hop up? Like, why is there always gotta be like an amazing jump?
The spider's above us! Switching it up! Target is in my sight!
Not that I'm finding any complaints with the game, but
This smokestack looks like my ticket in.
Just got off the phone with MJ. She says she'll head over to Connors soon.
That's great news.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Cardio.
Get back to your workout. I have to find Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion.
We lost communication outside. Tighten security around Tombstone.
Reinforcements. Better play this quietly.
hell was that noise?
During my last hunt with Craven, we tracked our prey for 2 weeks, learning every nuance of their behavior.
Long time to stalk.
Maybe they never...
I've got a body! Pair up, let's take him down.
Easy.
Look up! I see the spider!
Taking the shot!
I think that's the last of them. You guys just can't make it easy.
Harry? What are you doing here?
Helping you out, Spider-Man. You're welcome, by the way.
I was hoping to do this quietly.
Is this my fault?
You go left, I go right.
Let's do this. Let's get him! I know you said you had this, but come on, look at us.
Honestly, kinda hope to start you off with something easier.
What better way to learn than on-the-job training?
Relocating!
Never felt so strong!
Don't let it get to your head. We're not invincible. It's not all punching bad guys. I've had to make some hard choices too.
That's the gig.
Prepare yourself!
Get away!
Got him.
Is that a flamethrower?
Unfortunately, I can't web that up. We'll need to find another way to shut it down. Watch out! They're on the platforms too!
I got him!
Stay out of the line of fire and thin out these hunters!
You think this suit is bulletproof?
Now is not the time to find out!
What's the plan then?
I'm working on it! Get to that back balcony! Harry, I've got an idea on how to take that thing down.
I'm all ears!
Up there, the back.
Get down.
I have an idea. Watch the bat.
let's go rescue a supervillain.
Reformed supervillain.
But still a guy who's tried to kill you a few times.
He's trying to change. I want to help him.
Man, you really do believe in the best of everyone.
All right, let's...
Come on! Gotta hit them before they hit us!
Here we go again. Love your enthusiasm, but I like to work smarter, not harder. What's the matter? We got this. We do until we don't.
Understood. I won't let you down.
You okay with all this fire?
Yeah, actually. Not even breaking a sweat. This escalated quickly.
It always does.
Here, boy. I got something for you. Got him! Crushed him! Getting a little hairy here.
Relocating!
Too many of them!
Hang on!
I don't even know how I'm doing this!
That suit is wild!
I think I'm getting the hang of this! You should teach a class!
Maybe I can get my job back!
More sides.
Take him down!
Watch out! I'm stuck! Harry! You with me?
My head!
We need to move! Now! Maybe if we don't move, they won't see us. Well, that was wishful thinking. They're here! What was that thing with your suit?
I don't know. That alarm really messed with my head.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Arrows, machetes, rockets, now robot birds.
Don't forget the robot dogs.
What's gonna try to kill us next?
Take it down!
We got this!
The Venom suit. Insane. Whoa.
Eyes on top.
But the only thing I'm thinking is, isn't Harry right now wearing Flash Thompson's suit and Flash Thompson becomes Venom? Or am I just reading too deep into it, people?
Look out! calm. Take them out one at a time. Something tells me we're close.
Get down here! You're going down!
Starting to feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this?
Of course. We're the Spider Pals.
All right.
Whoa! There's our guy. What's the plan?
I think we should get him.
What? I'll run a distraction. See if you can break him free.
On it.
They grow up so fast.
I'm gonna break you out of here, okay?
You can't. They rigged this whole thing.
Then I'll de-rig it.
What did I just tell you?
Sorry, it's my first day.
Gonna need a hand here!
Be right back.
Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire?
You're making jokes at a time like this?
Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider come to save me.
Hey, you owe me one.
Let's see if we make it out.
Where do they keep coming from?
Some sort of booking agency? We have to turn off this furnace. There! If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut down.
Into the lava.
Don't let them stay in the air.
Really?
Are they gone?
Just in time to shut down the furnace.
Really?
Come on, man. Furnace button's over here.
What is going on? I hope y'all are seeing this right now. Okay, let's try something. Just move away from it. Are they kidding me? Oh, we're gonna have to restart again. Not all the way from scratch, but just that little segment.
Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire?
They're making jokes at a time like this?
Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider come to save me.
Hey, you owe me one.
Let's see if we make it out.
Where do they keep coming from?
Some sort of booking agency? We have to turn off this furnace. There! If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut down.
Gone?
Just in time to shut down the furnace. All right, This should...
You trying to kill everyone here?
Wasn't the plan! Sorry!
They don't quit.
Well, neither do we. Getting hot in here!
I haven't noticed. I think this suit is fireproof.
Lucky you!
Hell yeah!
We don't have time for this!
What do we do?
Hunt faster!
That I can do.
We gotta get Tombstone out! Maybe we can weaken the cage! There! Pull out those supports!
Call me crazy. This might be one of the best days of my life.
We really need to get you out more!
Eyes on the target!
Only 2 left! What's this thing made of?
I don't know, but this place is falling apart.
Keep trying!
It's not working!
Just hang on! We need to pull those supports down! This whole place is going down!
I can't break through the cage. Maybe we go through the furnace.
No, it's too hot in there!
You got any better ideas? Hard choices, right?
What are you doing? Come on, Harry. Ah!
Now what?
Let's move! Back through here!
Get out of there! Let's go!
Follow him!
This is an insane mission, people. Listen, I've been saying that this entire game. That this game is insane, but there's no other way to describe it.
Is this job always so stressful?
Yoga's done wonders for my mental health.
You trying to die here? Move it!
No, 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 no! We lost him!
Don't panic! Quick, this way! Harry! Harry! Gotta keep moving.
Sick, too sick with it. That was clean.
Hold up!
Can you see if we were followed?
On it.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
Looks like they split. We should too.
Yeah.
Hey, good job back there. Really? I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up.
You were, but in the best possible way. What are you...
Hold on.
Sorry. I'm still figuring out how this thing works. Huh. Nice design.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just... Huh. I guess I did. Would you look at that?
I guess we really are spider pals now. I think I'm gonna head back to the lab, see if Dr. Connors has showed up yet.
Yeah, I don't really know what that means.
I'll catch up with you soon. Incredible.
Well, it's coming.
Ma, this better not be because you saw a millipede again. Better check in with Pete first.
Hey, Miles.
Yo, man. It's been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Craven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with it. He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of? It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run.
Talk later.
Well,
he says that a lot.
Sounds like Miles is getting a little bit jealous out
Yeah.
here. But people, wow, that's it for this one. Listen, this episode's been a bit friggin' mad. It looks like the symbiote's definitely trying to get his clutches into Peter, so I don't even know what to say about this episode, man. Like I said, I'm not editing out none of the deaths. It's all raw footage. From best reactions to worst reactions, it is what it is. We're all in this together, man, so. But like I said, man, it looks like we're getting close to figuring out that Venom's definitely after Harry. I mean, not Harry, Peter. But as always, anyway, man, if y'all have enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified when the new videos are dropping. Let's go.
Coney Island. First off, the latest news
Peace
from
out.
first responders.
Bow.